Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, and good evening. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well today, this evening. Want to say hello, hello, and hello, and welcome to this evening's podcast. My name is Coach Dawn Allen. I want to welcome this evening, and thank you for tuning in to celebrate episode number 82. Thank you for rocking with me for each episode. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so well. You don't understand. So I'm going to celebrate Black History Month with us. Thank you. Thank you so much. This month, I will be sharing some unknown and maybe some known facts about Black history facts. And during this month, we will celebrate and acknowledge the outstanding contributions and achievements of African Americans in history, culture, and society. So tonight, um, I think I want to make sure I introduce myself correctly. My name is Coach Dawn Allen, and I'm the CEO of Stay Sexy Wellness. So good evening, and good evening. So today, I'm episode 82. You probably wonder why I'm dressed like this. Hey. Well, tonight we're going to talk about FUBU. FUBU. I don't know if y'all know what FUBU stands for, but I'll tell you in 1 second. It stands for us, by us. For us, by us. And in 1992, some friends from Hollis, Queens, they had a brainstorm and they wanted to create a sportswear brand. Well, that was made by individuals who wore it. And they wanted a name, a simple name that had like 4 letters, like Coke or Nike. They want something very, very simple that people will recognize. So they came up with the acronym F period U period B period U period FUBU. For us, by us. Now anybody can wear FUBU, as it's pretty much representing the hip hop generation. Okay, so anybody who likes hip hop, there you go. This is just streetwear that we wear. So it was created by Damon John, Carlton E. Brown, James Alexander Martin, and Keith C. Perrin. And these brothers got together and came up with FUBU. Now, the company, like I said, was founded in 1992. When Damon John, what he did was he mortgaged his house for $100,000. He took that money and he used that money to build the company. He used half of his house for the company, and the other house, part of the house he lived in. So the first clothing store that they had their line was Montego Bay, and that was on Jamaica Ave in New York. And they carried it. They were the first ones to carry their line. In 1990s, Macy's covered their line. Now Macy's is high class now. They also covered their line, and that was Macy's has the main branch. Macy's is 34th Street. So that's a big time. You made 34th Street. You made it. So the FUBU founders attended many different places. They had a lot of shows they went to. They attended one in Vegas. That was a big one for them, where they had 300,000 orders, worth of orders in that particular venue. But what happened was they were overwhelmed with the amount of orders they had. So what they had to find an investment company. So they found an investment company that was Samsung. Samsung is a South Korean company, and Samsung invested in the company to help FUBU expand. In 1998, they reached one of their peaks, and they made $350 million in revenue worldwide that year. They also received a lot of different awards and different achievements. They had 2 congressional awards, 2 NAACP awards, the Pratt Institute Award, the Christopher Wallace Award, the Online Hip Hop Award, and citations on honor from the Queensborough Prison. So not just they was not just a company; they were getting achievements for their company. Now, in 1997, they had a big push. LL Cool J, he did a commercial for Gap, and he happened to be wearing one of their apparel. It was a hat, FUBU hat. And on the hat they have the emblem, they have the initials. So, no one really knew what it was, what it stood for, but eventually they figured it out. And it was a little controversy, but it worked out because this controversy gave a push for FUBU, which made them, more popular. And Gap, well, this gave Gap some street cred. Okay, so it was a win-win for them. So in 2003, they kind of withdrew from the U.S. market and went different places. They concentrated in China, Korea, Japan, South Africa, and Saudi Arabia. So they brought their brand over there. And so with that in mind, they also increased 200 million in revenues over there. So in 2010, they relaunched a collection. They rebranded themselves in the U.S. and they called it the FB Legacy. In 2018, Puma, a sticker company, okay, they created some stickers for them. And then they had a little decline after a while because the market was saturated. They had too much stuff out there. But in 2001, they also collaborated with other people, with Pyra and Urban Outfitters. In 2019, they announced a partnership with Century One. In 2020, they have launched a collection with eye candy, and now they have a new product producing FUBU eyewear and frames. That was pretty interesting. FUBU has now they have eyeglasses that they have now. The collection pretty much consisted of T-shirts, jeans, hockey, and football jerseys, baseball caps, and then they had a platinum collection, which included like they had swimwear, footwear, activewear, intimate apparel, fragrance, belts, watches, um, and even had some suits, FUBU suits. And I didn't know this. They had a Fat Albert collection. Hmm. And they had to get approval, of course, from Bill Cosby to have that collection. So, like I said before, in 2020, they did a relaunch. Okay. So, it says that they returned to their roots, launching a new collection that combines the contemporary and the classic style. So, they're back in style doing their classic collection with a little more class. And also, you can also sign up for a newsletter and get some exclusive discounts. So I just wanted to bring that back because FUBU, man, I remember when FUBU first came out, I was so excited. I bought some of this stuff. Yes, I did. She had to be hit to wear FUBU. Who didn't wear FUBU back in the day? Everybody wore FUBU. Come on, that's streetwear. That's what we do. That's what we do. So anyway, I'm hoping that I brought some value to you. If I did, drop a V and tell me if you remember FUBU, guys. Don't let me be the only person that knows about FUBU. I know some of y'all knew about it. Come on, don't tell your age. It's okay. It's okay. Drop in it and let me know if you remember FUBU. If you don't know, now you know. And if you did know, tell me you did. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Okay. That's all I have tonight. Coach D in the house. Until tomorrow, I hope I gave you some value and brought some information to the Black History Street. Until tomorrow, I love you. Nothing you can do about it. See you later. Bye bye.